Need some coins for that God Squad you've always wanted? For fast and the cheapest coins anywhere, make sure you guys check out MMOEXP.com and use code ZERK for 5% off your order. Link is in the description.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
What's going on, guys? It's Zirksee coming at you today with another Madden Ultimate Team video, and today we have my Team of the Week, Week 11 predictions. Now, I don't give a shout out to Gerald Bay for being a part of the Nota Gang. If you guys have a chance to shout out the next video, drop a like in the vid. Make sure you guys are subbed to the channel, turn notification bell on, and comment down below Nota Gang. I have to say here as well, with some of these Team of the Week predictions, some of these players here actually ended up winning me some money over on Underdog and also winning some of you guys some big money. And once again, guys, I want to say thank you guys so much for all the support with the Underdog Fantasy Partnership. Tonight, of course, Monday Night Football. So if you want to check it out, I will be leaving a link at the top of the comment section. You guys can go ahead and check it out, and I'll be tweeting out my slates tonight for Monday Night Football, so you can go ahead, follow me over on Twitter. I'll be tweeting out what exactly I'm going to be running with, and I want to say thank you guys so much for all the support with it. Zirkmas right around the corner. It's gonna be pretty nice. So, of course, like I always say, I do have to do these videos before the Monday Night Football game because, well, you guys know this already. They do reveals tonight. So there will be a reveal tonight of the heroes. I'll drop another video later today when they go over that. This is going to be an afternoon video now on Mondays because of the Bo Knows Legends starting today on Monday mornings. So now we have that in the mornings. My prediction videos will be out in the afternoons from here on out. Pretty much almost until the end of the season because Bo Knows ends in like the end of December. So with that, let's get into it, and starting off, yes, of course, Jonathan Taylor. Now, a big question that I have here, right? Is it too much for Jonathan Taylor to get another hero? I wish that he could get one, and honestly, yes, I don't think he's going to get another hero because he already has a 92 overall, powered up to a 93 overall, and of course, right now, heroes are, 94s. I really do not expect us to get another Team Week hero, Jonathan Taylor, of course, but yes, he is most certainly going to get a +1 without a doubt. Now, how cool would it be, though, if they gave him, like, a limited of some sort, but, limiteds are for record breakers, and he didn't break a record, but Jonathan Taylor, incredible season this man is having, and he definitely helped me win over on Underdog this week. So he did have 204 total yards and 5 total touchdowns. Monster week. Yeah, I would be shocked if he does not get a +1. And that card, honestly, now with like a little bit more speed, he's gonna be at 93 speed there. He's going to be looking better and better, and probably a Team of the Year card later on. So on to my second set piece. I think it's going to be Devonte Adams. He had 115 yards and 2 touchdowns. Now, Devonte, as of right now, his only big card is actually his Corley, but then he got a +1, so that's how he's up to a 90, and then another +1 would put him at a 91 overall. I feel like he's definitely not going to get a hero, obviously, because they lost the game, right? And he didn't have that crazy of a week. 115 yards, 2 touchdowns is pretty good, but there were definitely some better performances this week for the hero options, in my opinion. So Devonte, yeah, he's not going to get a hero, but I feel like he could get a +1 here. And I do think it's amazing that he doesn't have any sort of big upgrade yet. No limited, no promo cards. He's got to be in like 0 chill or blitz. On to my final set piece. I'm going to go with Austin Eckler. Now, without a doubt, okay, Austin Eckler could get the hero. Without a doubt, he could get the hero. However, my hero is another offensive player. We'll get into that in a little bit here. And somebody can't get a +1, right? There can't be 3 +1s in the set because somebody has to be that NCAT 90 overall. And I just feel like it's going to be Eckler. And also, Eckler as an elusive back is interesting. As I was, watching the game last night, him going off, I'm thinking, wow, Eckler, receiving back, he's going to be really good. I forgot he's elusive. I absolutely thought that Austin Eckler was a receiving back archetype, which is very interesting to me. But I think Eckler at a 90 overall would still be a really good card. There does, of course, have to be one player who's going to get a 90 overall NCAT, and I think it very well could be Eckler. Maybe it could be the guy that I have set as my hero, but hey, We'll get into that in a little bit here. But Eckler, incredible week. 115 yards, 4 total touchdowns. Getting into my defensive set here, I really feel like there's going to be one major snub this week. Really, when you take a look at the stats of the defensive players, I feel like they were 4 defensive players who had really good weeks. Actually, I would say 4 defense players who had really good weeks, and 1 player who is having consistently good weeks, but it just seems like never just enough to get an upgrade, is Darius Slay. Darius Slay has been scoring touchdowns left and right, but I just don't think he's going to be in this team of the week. I feel like Slay has a really big card coming at some point. But starting off my defensive set predictions, I'm going to go with Desmond King. He had 2 interceptions, so I don't think that the card is going to be very good. I don't think he's going to be even the 90 overall NCAT. I think more than likely he's just going to be a +1 here. Desmond King. And as for my second set player, and I'm going to let you guys know right now, one player that I am going to majorly snub for my Team of the Week predictions, because I feel like it's between Kyle Vanoy and him, just because they literally play the same position and they both have 90 overall cards. One of them is going to get a +1, the other one I don't think is going to get anything, is Robert Quinn. Robert Quinn had 3.5 sacks and 3 tackles for loss, and he has a 90 overall veterans card. One of them is going to be in the set, I would bet, right? And one of them is not going to be. I think Kyle Vanoy is going to be in the set, and Robert Quinn is not. Robert Quinn, as I said, 3.5 sacks, 3 tackles for loss. Kyle Vanoy, 8 tackles, 2 sacks, 2 tackles for loss, and a pick 6. So I'm going to put Kyle Vanoy here, and I think he's probably going to get a +1. The card's not going to be that good, but again, somebody has to be the 90 overall NCAT. They can't do Robert Quinn, Desmond King, and also Kyle Vanoy unless they, bumped up Desmond King to a 90 overall NCAT. I think the 90 overall NCAT this week is going to be Chris Jones. He absolutely wrecked my Cowboys. All right, we're not going to talk about the game. Chiefs fans, I know you're in the comment section right now. You're probably saying a whole bunch of slander, right? I'm not replying to you. But Chris Jones had an absolutely incredible week versus my Cowboys. 3.5 sacks and a forced fumble. And as I said, somebody has to be the 90 NCAT. I think it's Chris Jones. And as for my Team of the Week hero this week, guys, I do think that it is going to be Justin Jefferson. As I said, this very well could be Austin Eckler. I think it's between Justin Jefferson and Austin Eckler, but I just kind of feel like there have been so many people asking for a Justin Jefferson upgrade that I think EA is going to feel more inclined to give it to Jefferson, who doesn't have a single upgrade in the game. And maybe that means they're going to make him the 90 overall NCAT and Eckler is going to be the hero. Either way, I wouldn't be mad with either of those 2 cards being a 94 overall hero. I think they're both going to be really good. But Justin Jefferson, 169 yards and 2 touchdowns. Yeah, he had a really good week. I mean, he's been having consistently good weeks, and I think Justin Jefferson at 94 would be really nice. Now on to my LTD prediction, and of course, if you guys still don't understand how the Team Week LTD is picked, the LTD is not from this year. The LTD is a player who in week 11 of a previous year had a great week. So my LTD prediction, funny enough, it's actually between 2 Bucks/ex Buccaneers players, because I think it's going to be offense this week. And originally I was going to go with Jameis Winston, who in 2015 had 5 touchdowns, 246 yards. Not the craziest week there, but I'm going to go with Mike Evans in 2014, 209 yards and 2 touchdowns. They most certainly could do a Team of the Week hero as a wide receiver, and then also give us a wide receiver limited. So EA, when it comes to their logic and picking heroes/LTDs, the combinations, I threw that out the window probably about last year, right? Because it just doesn't matter. When I started doing my predictions with logic, and EA would do the complete opposite. So I'm going to now pick with absolutely no logic and pick a wide receiver LTD and a Team of the Week hero LTD. So Mike Evans, Justin Jefferson, limited and hero prediction. And now on to my flashback offensive player prediction and also flashback defensive player prediction. And again, like I said, right, I like to do these with logic, but I decided, you know what? We're not going to do that. We're going to also go with a wide receiver here for the offensive player, and I'm going to go with Terrell Owens. I think that card would be amazing. 2007, 173 yards and 4 touchdowns. And to be honest, I don't know if EA has ever actually done a Team of the Week flashback week with the defensive player and the offensive player being from the exact same year. But also in 2007, Antrell Roll, 3 interceptions, 2 touchdowns. And I want to say, I could be wrong with this, right? But I'm pretty sure Antrell Roll last year actually got a Team of the Week hero as well, and it may have even been for this exact week. And I just checked on that, and yes, Antrell Roll actually was the defensive player for week 11 last year with Team of the Week. But as you guys have already seen from this year, they've done repeat players, so I wouldn't be surprised just to see Antrell Roll again. So with that being said, I hope you guys did enjoy the video, and if you did, make sure you guys drop a like video, and of course hit that sub button down below. I'll see you guys next time.